Okay, it's Recksz, RKA. You know, this is another solo speech by me, Recksz, speaking right now. But before I get into it, you know, check out the YouTube page, Recksz N Kingz Activities. You know, check out the music, check out whatever, check out the speeches and stuff like that. This, you know, all the content is on there basically. You can check our social media pages as well, on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat as well. But yeah, you know, you can get us if you got anything to ask us. We're all on the social media platforms. But this subject anyway is about internet gangsters. You know, it's just about internet gangsters really. People just talking tough online, people starting something online, and it doesn't even have to be specifically on the internet. It could be you could use some sort of communication, some sort of electronic communication, like a phone or like something, like, you know what I'm saying, like a laptop, same thing, you know, social media, all them things. It's just like, you know, I thought I had to speak on it because it's kind of like, it's ridiculous. Like when you're a certain age and you know, when you're a certain age, or like you don't live a certain lifestyle, I just think, you know, it's not beneficial to you to be talking a certain type of way on the internet. It's like, you know, especially like to people, directly to people. And this isn't no indirection to anyone. It's just me speaking, like purely based on this subject. That's it. Because, you know, most of us has been through that shit before. You know, this internet gangster stuff, or someone getting rude online, on the phone, on text. But in person, it's never that. Or they, you know, they never do what they say, or they don't get rude in person. They never get disrespectful. They never get mouthy. You know, they just talk a lot of shit online because they feel like, you know, there's a screen, there's like a distance between you and the other person, the person that's talking shit. So it's like they feel protected. They feel like, you know, because the only way you can attack them back is words, you know. And they feel like, I don't know, they feel empowered or somewhat, I don't know, they feel strong now, you know. They feel like they're you know, and everyone's watching, so they feel like maybe that's their strongest point, where they can humiliate you with words, which, like, you can do that to anyone though, so it doesn't even make sense anyway. But all I say is I don't understand it, man, one little bit. Like, you know, even if you're about your shit or you will do something, like, that's still cool too. But I find it really stupid, man, to be talking tough online, to be getting rude and disrespectful online. Like, you know, I've even experienced that before, man, where, you know, a person would just come through. You know, you may say a comment on the internet, and like people just come through and they'll just get rude to you. They'll, like, you know, they'll get offended by it, even though it may not be offensive as well. It may not be disrespectful, nothing. And it's like, you just throw a comment out there. You may comment on a picture or a piece of content or whatever, like, and you're just expressing your opinions. And then, you know, you get people that want to talk some shit. They'll at you and they want to get rude to you, and they want to say this and say that, and then talk about this, and then they want to talk about your hat, or they want to talk about your face, or your height, or the background, or I don't know, you like anything that's in like in your picture or your video, or they want to just, you know, they want to comment on it and say anything. They want to say you're this, you look like a pedo. They want to say you look gay or something, like, which is stupid, man. I just find it so childish as well, man, because it's like, it's not needed, especially when it's like, it's not needed. Like, you know, I get if the person was being disrespectful, or someone was being racist or something like that, I don't know, man, and then you thought to say something to them, or they said something to you, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, I just hate them ones that, like, there's no actual, it doesn't hold any actual weight to why they're saying that shit online, man. Because it's 2021 now, soon 2022, like, and like people are still talking tough online. It's really crazy, man. It's the people still talking shit online, especially when you won't ever see them people again, and especially when they're actually neeks, and especially when they won't do nothing in person, especially when they don't have the energy in person. That bothers me the most. I just really find it washed up, man. Like, you know, you need to stay in your lane, man. Don't talk shit online, man. because I never feel sorry for you when you get poked up in person. I never feel sorry for you when you get caught slipping and beaten up or robbed or something. You know, something harsh happens to you. You know the ones, like, and you know, then when it's in person, when it comes to face, they want to talk about, oh man, that was just on internet, man. That was time ago. That was years ago. That was months ago. You never know who you're offending, man. You never know who you're disrespecting. Some people stand on that shit, man. Some people stand on respect, and it's like you can't just come through on the internet because you have an account and you feel like, yeah, man, I can disrespect who the fuck I want. It doesn't go like that. Watch what the fuck you say. I don't even care if you're the toughest bad boy in the world. I don't care if you done dirt. I don't give a shit. You still shouldn't be doing that. Don't get disrespectful, man. And especially if you've done dirt and that. You should know this internet shit ain't real. You should know, like, alright, let me just catch him in person. So, you know, it just shows a lot about you as well, man. But I would just never understand it. I never fought with it anyway, man. It's really washed up. Like it could be guys, it could be girls, it could be any age as well, man. Sometimes it's ridiculous. Like it can be even youngins as well. They could be like 13 talking shit to an elder person. Like you gotta respect your elders sometimes, depending if they're respectful to you, of course. But some just talk shit. A load of people just talk shit online. And more time, they always got fake profiles anyway. They got fake social media pages anyway. They will have a picture of like Bart Simpson or something like that, or they'll have a picture of some anime character, like, and they'll have one follower and like following like 16 people, for example, I don't know, and they'll be talking shit and commenting about you, and it's weird, man. It's really weird, man. I'll just never get this era, like when it comes to certain things, like this generation, man. It's weird. You know, it's just it's weird. I'm not saying like, you know, you didn't get that, like, you know, you didn't get people that just talk shit behind the scenes or you talk behind your back, like you did, but it's just crazy now. It's like ever since everyone got a phone in their hand, they feel like they can disrespect anyone. They feel like they can talk shit and just power up anyone. Like it doesn't go like that, man. You gotta watch. You know, you gotta watch. Like know what you're doing at least. If you're gonna talk shit online, know why you're doing it. Know what may come with it. And don't just judge the person, man. Don't be like, oh, he's moist anyway, he ain't gonna do nothing. He looks wet anyway, he ain't gonna do shit to me, ha ha ha. Like, you can't do that, man. You can't do that. You can't. Because them type of people, they're the type, yeah, they'll talk some shit online, but then at the same time, they will protest against, like, you know, violence, and they'll protest against people getting stabbed and stuff like that. But then you're the one trying to create a situation where you could get hurt. You know, and I never understand it, man. It just don't make no sense. You know, it doesn't like completely bother me, but it's like I find it so stupid because it's like we're not even face to face and you're talking all this shit to me, bro. Like that's how I feel. I'm like, yo, you're talking all this shit, yeah, you're disrespecting me. Like you may comment on my shit, my pictures, and you may say certain things, or you may just par, I don't know, they par anything. They just may par your likes or something like that. Haha, you only got like 50 likes or something, I don't know. Or you only got 300 followers, and then they want to get more, par you and par your family and stuff like that, which is stupid. And it just don't make no sense to me. You know, they want to do this. It's just really weird, man. It's really weird, man. Just know why you're doing it, man. Know why you're doing it. Know what may come with it, man. It's ridiculous. Doesn't make no sense, man. Like I remember AOAB said it too, man. Like you could I can't remember specifically what he said, but he said you can even have like a 10-year-old, man. They can go on the they can use one of these phones here and they could just disrespect Pablo Escobar now. You know, it's true. You can just pick up a phone and disrespect anyone. It's crazy, man. Nowadays it's crazy. You know, and I see most people are fake on social media anyway. They're fake, man. They're all fake, talking all this shit. They're all fake, man. They got mad insecurities anyway themselves. That's how they like to talk a lot of shit. Like for me personally, I never do that, man. I never just come online and just talk shit to people and just talk grease and talk this and talk that and say this and say that. I may disagree with someone on something. I may at them and say something. Of course, innit? It's social media. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna like stuff, I'm gonna comment, I'm gonna whatever, like I may share stuff, whatever, but you know, I never come on there and just talk some shit. I never do that, man. It's bad. Like I just never do shit like that because it's so washed, like especially when you're a big age. I understand a bit more if you're a kid, innit? But when you're a big age, innit, it's crazy. It's like you're grown up, like yo, man, don't talk shit online, innit? Like, don't bother doing none of that shit, man. You know the one, it's not real life, it's just social media, it's not even real life. Yeah, it's crazy how, like, you know, I even had to make a speech about this because it should be common sense. It should be, you know, it should be. Yes, and it's not even about, you know, getting angry, you know, if you say disrespectful comments. It's not even like I get angry, it's like I just feel like, yo, like, you can't be disrespectful. Don't come on here to try and disrespect me. This is my opinion. This is what I'm gonna express. And it's respectful. It's just, this is what I think. Don't come in here talking shit. Don't come in here trying to judge this and say that. Obviously, because I'm only saying this because obviously I've experienced it, yeah. But yeah, social media, man, that this is, internet gangster thing on social media, man, has to stop. Stop that, man. At least be man enough, you know, have the strength of a woman, whatever, like to go up to the person and say it to their face, at least, man. I'm not saying it has to escalate into a fight. I'm just saying, man, say it to their face or keep the comments to yourself, man. Because all that social media tough talking is washed, man. I don't care what you did, man. I don't care how tough you look, man. I don't care how serious you are, man. All that social media bad boy chat is wet. It's really washed out, man. You know, it's really washed out. It is. All that, like, you know, F you, man, F you, you're this, you're that, what, when I see you, yeah, I'm gonna slump you, yeah, but like, it's weird, man, because if you're actually gonna do something, you just do it, wouldn't you? Why would you, like, chat about it online, though? Like, why would you come online and just chat about it? Who comes online, yeah, and gives all the big chats and all the tough boy chats, tough talk chats, but they don't link up? They're not gonna, you know, and they only say this too because they know they're not gonna see that person, so they feel like they can talk tough. They feel like they can just disrespect you, which is stupid, man. Just makes sense to, like, just keep the comment to yourself, man. It just makes sense just to keep the comments to yourself, man. Forget all that stuff, man. Forget it. Yeah, but I'm gonna leave it here anyway, man. I'll just say something short and sweet to end it off, round it off. Keep your comments to yourself, man. Keep your bullshit to yourself, man. If you ain't gonna do it in person, or say it in person, man, come off the social media, man. If you're just here to troll and chat shit and get rude to people and disrespect, because it will come back to you, man. It will come back to you. And I'm not saying from me, I'm saying from anyone. It could be from anyone. You may just talk shit online and then you see that guy the next day, you see that girl the next day, and you never know what they have in for you. Like, and if you don't, at least stand by your word, innit? Stand by your words. If you talk shit online and you feel like, yeah, I'm gonna get away with it, and you get caught in person, at least stick with it. Say like, yeah, I said that, fuck it. That's what I said, I meant it, fuck it. You know, you, like, stand by your shit, man. Stand by what you said. Or, like, yeah, as I said, just keep it to yourself, man. Keep the comments to yourself, or say it in person. Come in person, talk shit, and back it too. Be like that. Be them people that do that shit talking, but they will actually back it too. They will bang you out too. They will touch you if you try them, but they will still talk their shit. Be one of them people, at least. Fuck with that internet gangster chat, though, man. It's not real, man. It's not reality. It's text, it's words. Especially when they got fake profiles, as I said. Especially when they got private accounts. You know, obviously, sometimes I have my account on private too, because people want to report my shit. I don't know why. When I had because I've had, like, this is like my 3rd, 4th Instagram, so people like to report my shit. So yeah, that's why I may have my shit on private, man. People want to come when they talk shit sometimes. I'm not saying I get all that all the time, but I don't really like bullshit. So I keep it private, so, you know, people don't come on there and talk their shit, want to report my shit, because they may not like my comments, they may not like my post, so they want to, you know, report shit, they want to say shit, I don't know, they do some shit. I don't know, man. These people are like, they got powers or something like that. They're like, I don't know, they're like gods on internet, but in real life, man, you don't see them. You don't know who they are. Yeah, but that's it for me anyway, man. But yeah, check out all our pages, man. Check out the YouTube page, Recksz N Kingz Activities. You know, we got a whole load of content coming out, still coming out. You know, music, speeches, Like, dislike, I don't know, I don't care, man. Do what you want. Check it out, don't check it out, whatever. Our social media pages is there too. Just type our names and you'll see it. Recksz RKA, Kingz RKA, you'll find it. Twitter, TikTok. As I said, we don't dance on TikTok though, we just post our content. Yeah, Instagram, Snapchat, it's all there. Everything's out there, we're all out there, we're everywhere. So, but yeah, that's it for me. Big up Kingz. Recksz signing out, that's it.